Hey, the bells are ringing, the weather is cold, with soft and cold winds blowing all over Whoville. A deep laughter chimes on all the town. Is it Christmas already? But wait, who's that green creature looking all grumpy and annoyed? That, my friend, is Mr. Grinch, who's back again for his seclusion to try and ruin Christmas for everyone. The Grinch is a character who cannot be separated from the theme of Christmas. He first appeared in a 1957 book by Dr. Seuss, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. From then on, the Grinch is believed to be an anti to every good thing on Christmas. You're eating an ice cream, Grinch stole it. You're riding a bike, the Grinch pushed you off. Kids aren't sleeping at night because they fear their Grinch might be under their bed. The Grinch has become a character as popular as Santa Claus. He is the negative to the positive of Santa in the holidays. The Grinch is always depicted as a thin, pot-bellied, furry creature with green or yellow fur, cat-like facial features, and a face full of grumpiness. Although most part of the year, Grinch's life is filled with boredom, but Christmas is that time of the month where he could bully the people of Whoville and earn himself some credits for satisfaction. The Grinch, along with his dog Max, is out to create some trouble for the Who's in the town of Whoville. Upon reaching the town, Grinch and Max acquire a fat reindeer called Fred. Ultimately, after a test ride, they find out that Fred has a family and that he needs to go back to them. The Grinch begrudgingly agrees and lets him go. As he is doing that, he recalls his childhood, which he spent at an orphanage, away from all the happiness, thus forming his grumpy persona. With Max now pulling the sleigh, the Grinch goes down to steal the gifts, but meets Cindy Lou as he gets caught in her trap. The Grinch later befriends Cindy and helps her get some load off her mother. The Grinch's heart is touched, but he goes through with his plan anyway and steals the gifts and decorations from the town. He steals the gifts and carries them back to Mount Crumpet to dispose of them. The next day, all the Who's are distraught and sad about the missing Christmas lights and presents. Cindy is worried and admits that it's all her fault as she let Grinch stay with her. Cindy's mother informs her that she didn't need any gift to be happy on Christmas and that Cindy is the most precious gift she has and would ever receive in her life. The Grinch, upon seeing the people of Whoville celebrating Christmas without presents and decorations, realizes that Christmas is not the reason for his unhappiness and suffering, but rather the loneliness caused by the seclusion. After the people's spirit touches his heart, the Grinch sets out on a mission to return all the gifts and decorations to the people and save Christmas. Miraculously, Fred appears with his family and helps the Grinch deliver the presents back to the people. Although people are suspicious of the Grinch, Cindy invites him to dinner where he has a wonderful time, thus ending his loneliness and suffering. Looking at the Grinch's crimes, he is only guilty of stealing some thrifty presents and decorations, which he returned later. There's a very little motive for the people of Whoville to report him to any kind of authority, that too in a godforsaken part of the planet where it literally doesn't matter if he gets arrested or not. Even if the Grinch is convicted and tried for his crimes, he would get a sentence for mere days, and as he subsequently returned the gifts, he might be let off the hook with just a restraining order or a little literal slap on the wrist. The Grinch is a piece of fabrication whose sole purpose is to display that the spirit of Christmas is the same for all the people who believe in it, and good things happen only to the people who are all ready to embrace happiness with open arms. The Grinch Steals Christmas, just like the Lorax, is a very thought-provoking piece of writing, which complements his writing style revolving around goodwill towards everyone. I hope you can learn from the Grinch and leave behind your unnecessary troubles while embracing true bliss. If you like the story, do subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. Don't forget to see other videos on similar topics. We'll see you in the next video. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year!